Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. Cloudbook channel. Today is the day 56 of the Kubernetes masterclass, and in this video we are going to understand how control plane issues will happen. I mean like in your CK exam as well, and what kind of questions you will get, and how API server will misconfigured, control plane error will be failed, how the pods are not able to scheduling and everything. So we will see in a simple terms. I will use the killer code directly. They have the some kind of references and everything. So go to here and go to CK certifications and go plus 20 plus scenarios. So you can use so many whatever you want. So first of all, I will explain about this particular issue. So kube control manager misconfigured. So it is crashing and try to fix it. So let's go here and we will try to see so what is the issue and everything. So how to debug the first of all the issue. So that is the main concept here. So it will take some time to initialize the scenario. So if you click on start, it will automatically start. Once this is come, you can click on start. So a custom kube control manager container image was running in the cluster for testing. It has been reverted back, but default one, but it's not coming back. Fix it. So you can see the tips as well here, but I don't want to see. So let's try to see kubectl get pods -a. So what is the happening issue is here. The control manager is going to the crash loop back. So this is the first one you can see. So this is also other one cryctl ps-a. Okay. Cryctl. Okay. Wrong spelling. ps-a. So why as a you are using cryctl means I told you already we are going to use the container D for the Kubernetes from recently on every KubeADM setup and everything. That's why use the cryctl. This is similar to Docker. Instead of Docker, you have to use the cryctl. And if you try to see here, kube control manager is exited. So why this is what happening? Okay. So get pods. So here it's there. You can check this as well, or you can check this as well. Okay, cryctl-ps-a. So this is the container ID. Okay, or you can use this particular name. Okay, cryctl logs or a docker logs. Simple way I'm explaining. Cryctl means container d command, docker means docker. Okay, enter. So okay, I'm giving the wrong spelling, sorry. Enter, and you can see that container status from runtime service failed. So it's saying it's failed because there is an RPC error, code not found, error occurred. So I'm not able to see actually. So because this is exiting, so whenever try to see, this particular is not found. So when you use the cryctl, so that's why what you have to use is you have to check for logs. Okay, so the first one is try to directly see the logs for your control manager using this kubectl logs and -n kube system. So which is in the different namespace, enter. And if you see here error, we have unknown flag. This is the error that is found. Okay. So -project sidecar insertion, which is attached. See, so the log is completely about this one. So we have so many things like this particular concurrent g-sync like that, but there is no kind of this flag. Okay, see this is not there. Okay, so let's see kubectl describe how we can check all these and everything. Kubectl describe pod -n kube system and kube control manager, enter. So and you can see that failed container manager in pod. So we have to check everything. Okay, cd var log syslog. Okay, cd log maybe ls. So we have the syslog. Okay, cd syslog, maybe cat syslog one. Okay, let's try to cat syslog, enter. And you can read it from here itself. Okay, succeeded saying so error syncing the pod, failed start the container, kube controller manager with crash loop back. So why it's failing and everything you have to understand and read the logs. Okay, so you can just provide kubectl logs and control manager. So it's saying there is an error, unknown flag found in this particular one. Okay, clear it. So vi So where will be stored this manifest file? Under this particular directory, manifest. So kube controller manager, and if you go down, and this is the one, okay, see num. So this line 26 line, so this is not there actually. There is no command like this in your Kubernetes control manager. So this is the error, right? Project sidecar insertion is the error. So delete it. So escape shift colon W, come out of it and try to see now. Cryctl ps-a. So it's exited 1 minute ago. So it will take some time. Or you can just, what you will do is you can just move that particular file, okay? Kubernetes manifest kube controller manager and to this particular directory. So to here. So if you see, let's go to the directory and ls-la. So we have moved this one, right? So if you see cryctl ps-a, so everything is fine now. There is no control manager, nothing like that, right? So if you see kubectl get pods -a, so there is no control manager. See scheduler, but there is no control manager directly. So let's move that control manager again. Sorry, kube control manager YAML file to etc kubernetes manifest, enter. Okay, so it will start the new container. See, now 3 seconds ago kube controller manager is started. So if you see pods -a, see it will run now. So it will take some time, and you can check the logs as well. kubectl logs -n kube system, and that one enter. See, now it will works fine. See, I'm getting logs. Last time we are saying so many kinds of tags and issues and everything, right? So this is how you have to check the logs and everything. See, this is running. And if you click on this, okay, what is there? So that is the first issue. And let's go with the other example as well. So I'll show another example in the same killer code of how control plane manager will get the issues and everything. So we'll go with the API server misconfigured here. So because they have three kind of different issues they have. And if you click on start, so here what happened, make sure the API server is crashing. And if you try to see the pods, kubectl get pods. So the main issues, it will say we can't able to see anything here, right? Pods not running. This is fine. So the main issue is always this one. Okay, go here, cryctl ps, enter, and see what is the issue and everything. So if you're not able to found anything here, use this cryctl ps-a. So it will maybe stopped in the existed state like that. See, CNA is exited state. So control plane, controller manager exited like that. So many is there. Okay, here there is nothing actually. Okay, so let's see kcd/var log. So inside the log, let's see ls. So we will cat syslog. So I'll check for grep kube API server, kube API. Okay, here see we have the issues. There is a failure deleting the mirror pod like that. So many issues are there here. And if you try to read, okay, there is some kind of issue is there in kube API server. So control plane, so it's not able to connect, connection is refused. So why it's refused and everything we have to understand. Okay, so let's go here va/etc. So Kubernetes manifest. So sorry, not here. Kube API server. So here, if you see, there is an issue here directly at the starting only there is a metadata, right? Here see that metadata. So we are using the different one. So instead of this one, we are using the different one, right? See the column is different. So change it. So this is fine now. And maybe there is check another issues. Is there any found or not? So this is the read everything properly. See authorization modus. This is wrong. See. So if you go here, so search for Kube API server authorization modus. Okay, enter. And you can see that it will say authorization here, and click on it. See what are there, user group and everything. So is there any modus is there? No, I think. See, API server, authorizer, type, webhook, like that. But there is no modus. Okay, if you use command F and search for modus, see, there is no modus here. Okay, here you can see it from here itself. So if you see mode, see, this is the correct one. Mode, you have to use the mode, I think. Modes or mode, like that, maybe mode. Okay. So and you can see here as well, HCD server, it's saying 23,000. So HCD server runs on 2379. Okay. So mainly these are the issues, I think. Yeah. Remaining all are good. Fine. So come out of it and kubectl get pods -a. So it's 9 days. Control plane is not working still now. What I'll do again, move that one, move it. So try to move manifest kube API server. Okay. So we have to move it to local here, ls cd to center ls-la. Okay, this is there. So kubectl get pods -a. So we will face the issue because we moved that one, right? API server is not there. So kubectl ps-a. So kube API server, it's running 44 seconds, but we removed it actually. Again move it kube API server to / Kubernetes manifest, enter. Okay, it will take some time to load and configure and everything. Let's see it's fixed or not. So we are not able to get the pods last time, right? Because API pod server is crashed. So now it started, right? API server is started. Check. Okay, validation is successful. So this is how you have to fix the issues. Read the logs, check the logs of the container. If it's not found, use the cryctl and try to read the manifest files mostly, and you have to understand the file path and everything. So try to understand them and you will easily pass the CK exam as well. So when you give the questions from the application crash failure. Okay, so I hope you understand about the application failure as well, and thanks for watching the video and keep on supporting to Mr. Cloudbook channel.